biggest challenge we had was the size of our bills. Every quarter we were getting $3,000 to $5,000 bill, and which is too much. It was getting to the stage where we didn't want to turn the heaters on to save the power. And I knew there was a solution out there, as in solar panels on the roof.
We were looking for something that would allow us to live as if we weren't off the grid, so we could run an ordinary fridge, freezer, etc. instead of a gas fridge and so forth, and whether that system was actually going to work.
We had the challenge of that we built a new office, and it was a bespoke build, and you have the large capital outlay of doing the build, and when you get to the end of the build you have the decision to put solar on or not, and it was just another capital outlay that we were thinking, geez, do we really need this on top of everything else?
Well, after we had the solar system installed, our first account was $330, so major change for our business. And that's with the heaters on every day of the week, every day we're open. So it was a major improvement to our electricity bills, obviously. $5,000 down to $330 in 3 months.
It changed dramatically. We were then able to run a standard fridge, freezer, run a television, big television, run a split system.
Washing machine?
Washing machine, yeah, so all your day-to-day items that people probably take for granted that sometimes you can't have if you're off the grid.
Once we got over the initial challenge and got the panels installed, and that was just a seamless transition with SolarPRO and the government rebates, all the paperwork was done. Things were just made really simple, and the biggest change we saw was with our bills, because we went 6 months in our new build without solar panels, and we went through a winter and we did see and realised how much power we were using and what the heating was costing, and then to put the solar on and hear that inverter out in the shed humming along quietly, but the biggest thing was seeing zero bills coming back for our power. It was fantastic.
So our initial investment was $45,000, and we worked out that we'd have that paid off by our reduced power bills in 2.5 years. So go to any bank or any person that knows about money, and that's a pretty good return. So it was a no-brainer for us to go in with that. We
put it to a pretty good test by doing silly things, running the split system all night on high temperatures and so forth. The best we could get the battery down to was 73%, and then it had bounced back by 10 o'clock the next day back to 100%. It's just incredible.
Solar is a way of the future, so if you're out there and you're thinking about should or I shouldn't, I don't think you should have any hesitation, because the panels are working so well for us, and it's something that we've done here commercially, which I'm going to do shortly at home with my residents, because it makes so much sense. I was speaking to someone the other day and he was just saying that as more and more people go on solar, there's going to be power bills will keep going up, which will encourage more people to go on solar, and it'll be just a natural war of nutrition that, hopefully in 15 years everyone sees the light and we're all on solar.
No regrets. Do some homework and make sure you're getting what you think you're getting, and go for it. We've got no regrets.
Consultation with Ben from SolarPRO. It was a breeze of a process, really. The boys right through the installation process, right through explaining how to use it, the benefits we're going to get. It was just no-brainer. Like, it was easy people to deal with, and great service.
Ben, you and your team have been excellent. All your boys are friendly and courteous, and they clean up after themselves. It's been a fantastic experience right from go to woe.
The experience of SolarPRO was fantastic. Ben and the team just made it the transition. All we really heard was them just up on the roof, screwing down the panels, and that was about it. And the only thing that reminds us now is going out in the garage and listening to the inverter generate energy. So it was a very, very simple process. Their service was, I'd say second to none. I'd really give them a good star rating. Just to be able to use your power and know that you're not going to get a bill, it's a fantastic feeling.